Hi there. So if you're watching this, it means that you either have one of my borrow bins or you are going to have one super duper soon. So I just want to do a very quick video for you to explain what's in it, all the fun things that you can earn just by using it and showing off to your friends and family. And just some easy ways to do that in a way that just complements your life and what you're doing already. And, it doesn't have to be like some big hubbub, right? Because this is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be fun. And, okay, let me tell you just what I love about these borrow bins. It doesn't matter whether you are my next door neighbor or you are across the country. I get to share it with you. Like, I can get these scents into your hands for you to try out, for your friends and family to try out and to enjoy. So it takes out that distance, and I absolutely adore that. So really the main thing I want you to do, of course, is to have fun with this borrow bin and to use it in a way that's going to get you your stuff that you would have had to buy otherwise totally free, or at least discounted. So anyway, let me tell you about what's in it, and then we'll go on with the how-tos of the rest. So this is the most important thing. This is really, when it comes down to it, this is what people want to see or smell, actually. It's the scent testers. So I'm going to have a pouch of testers. I like to focus when I choose these testers as I build your borrow bin. I like to choose what are the best sellers and what are really specific to the season that we're in. So for example, if it's in the fall, winter and holiday season, I'm going to focus on those spicy scents and the kind of bakery and the really rich woodsy scents. Those are typically what's going to be in your borrow bin during that season. And then when it's more like spring, summer, you're going to see a lot more floral and fruity scents. So each pouch has these absolutely adorable scent testers. You just take the top off and you pass them around and you let everybody smell them. Super easy. A little tip for you, especially if they've been in kind of like a cold place, if you take your finger and you just rub it on the wax and then give it a scent, it just pulls out that scent a little bit more so you can smell it more heavily. So these are just really fun to have and to pass around, and people love going through these scents. So that's the most important thing in your borrow bin, are the scent testers. The rest of your bin, I will tell you, my bins are usually inspired. I mean, it's usually stuff that I put in there that I am loving at the moment and that I want other people to try. So my borrow bins, no two are ever alike. So especially like if you do this with me more than once, you're going to be able to try different things each time too. So typically what I will always put in one is something from our clean collection. The reason for this is so many people don't realize that we have more than just wax and warmers. We have things that clean your house. We even have laundry products. You can do laundry with Scentsy. So I will typically throw in either a counter clean, which is something that you can use to clean all sealed surfaces. And it actually builds up a dirt resistant barrier. So it's a really, really cool product. Or I'll put in a Scentsy Fresh, which is a spray that you just mist on hard to clean surfaces like curtains and couches and things like that. So I will almost always put one of the two in there. I'll usually throw in something from our body line, like a lotion or something like that, because these are really fun to pass around so that people can try the lotions. And then I also throw in usually some sort of room spray in one of the top selling scents that we have at the moment. These are really good for offices and for just, spritzing in a room if you just want a quick burst of scent. So those will typically be in there. As far as product, in addition to those testers, it's going to be what I'm loving at the moment. On the more practical side of what's in this borrow bin, I'm going to throw in a couple of our most current catalogs. So you will have those. These are good for passing around. There's tons of fantastic information in each one. So this is something that people can pass around and share. But I also make one of these handy dandy, I just call them order packets, so nothing fancy on the name. What I do is I put in what's called a product sheet. It's just a double-sided long sheet that shows everything that's in our current catalog. It's like a little snapshot of each one. I put in an order form, I put in any brochure that I have laying around, and a fun little sample. I also put instructions on here on exactly how they can order. So this is really good information for your friends and family. And this is good information for you too, so you can really know how all the different ways that people can order, and you get the credit so that you get free and half off goodies. The nice thing about the sample is it's, if you're kind of nervous about talking to people about the fact that you have this borrow bin and you're taking orders for your friend Lauren, who's a Scentsy consultant, a sample is just a really easy lead in. Like, hey, do you want a Scentsy sample? I'm gathering some orders for my friend, and who's gonna say no to a sample, right? So you can just pass these out. Lost my train of thought for a second. So yeah, just pass those out, and people love them. So they will enjoy that. So let's talk about the things that you can get, because that's the point of all of this, is to get you some good stuff. I will include a brochure that looks similar to this, and on the inside, it is going to lay out all the things that you can get for free and for discounted just by gathering these orders from your friends and your family. So let's start kind of at the bottom. If your friends and family order $200 worth of stuff, then that's when your host rewards start, and they just keep going up as those sales go up. I know $200 sometimes sounds like a lot, like $200, right? It's not. It is basically 7 of your friends getting our buy 5 get 1 free packs of wax. That is your $200. You start out getting 10% of the overall sales, and then half off item as soon as you hit that $200. So that's $20 of free for you, and that's a half off item for you that you get to pick. As you go up, you continue to get those host rewards, just, piling on. If you hit the $350 mark in orders, you still get the 10% of the overall sales. So that's at least $35 of free Scentsy, and you get an extra half off item. So you actually get 2 half off items. This is where we get crazy. If you get $500 in sales, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's totally, absolutely doable. The percentage increases to 15%, and you're getting a minimum of $75 in free stuff, and you're getting 3 half off items. And then the very top rung, the $1,000 mark. If you want to hit that, that is a minimum of $150 of Scentsy. That's a free diffuser plus some free oils, like if you want to break it down like that. And then 4 half off items. So there's so many opportunities to really rack up the stuff that you're going to have to buy anyway, and just get it free, get it half off. So some ways to show it off to where you're not having to make like a big thing of it. Just take it with you everywhere. Take it with you to work. Take it with you to church. Take it with you if you have any like doctors or dentists or hair appointments. And just bring it along. Pass those packets out. Tell people that you've got these scents to sniff through, and they love doing it. So the chances of you getting a yes are huge. If you are overdue for a friend night out, grab some friends and go to a local coffee shop. Pass out those testers. People can sniff while they drink coffee and catch up on each other's lives. That's just a really fun, easy way to let everybody go through what's in your borrow bin. Or if you want to do some sort of like fun little like brunch or get together at your house, you can totally do that too. So there's all kinds of different ways to get this in front of people in a way that's super easy. Another big incentive. Anybody who's local to you actually has the option of having their order shipped to you. Once you hit that $200 mark, they're going to get at least a huge discount on what would otherwise be standard shipping. If you hit the $500 mark, it's actually totally free. So anybody's local to you who can have everything shipped to you so that they can meet up with you to grab that, at least they're getting a huge discount on what would be standard shipping, or they're going to get it completely free. So that is a huge, huge opportunity for you to say, hey, you're going to have the opportunity to save some money just by ordering through me with this borrow bin. And so let's get everything that you're wanting to get in on this order so you can take advantage of that and really save some money. So that's a really good tie-in to encourage people to get those orders in. And then past that, like I said, just have so much fun with it. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy going through all of these wonderful scents. I am here anytime. If you need to ask any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook or call or text me. I'm happy to answer questions and to visit with you anytime to make this easy on you. When we're done with this, I will get a prepaid mailing label to you. And this is, of course, for people who are not local to me. I'll get a prepaid mailing label to you so that you can get this back, obviously at no cost to you. It's not cost you anything to get this back to me. But, and this goes for local people too, if you can think of one of your friends or family members who would enjoy using this borrow bin as well, if you can find someone to pass it along to, you're going to get a little something extra from me. So be thinking about that just as we go through the party. So enjoy it, and I will be talking to you very soon.